Hey, my name is Emily, and I'm here with my friend Arturo. I'm here to help him. I'm spending time doing volunteer work to help him, give him company, and let him know that people do care. Arturo has trouble talking, and it's hard, and I feel for him because I'm trying to understand what he's going through, and the best way that I can help him, I guess, is to listen, though he does have difficulty speaking, and just being there for him. I help him, I feed him, I change him. He likes to be somewhat independent, so he's a bit resisting. He wants to do it on his own, but obviously, someone has to be there to watch him, so that's where I come in. I make sure that he takes his medication and also that he eats, and I sit with him. Unfortunately, right now his TV's not working, so he's just like sitting in the room. So I figured we should go outside and enjoy the good weather. So we went out a few times when I was here with him, and he likes to sit out by the door and appreciate the sunshine and see the cars passing by and the kids walking home from school. And Otaro is a good man. He has two daughters. He's got how many grandchildren? Five. He's got five grandchildren. And how many boys? And how many girls? Obviously, three girls. Three girls. Otoro's married. His wife works. Otoro's from the Philippines. In I believe he's from Manila.
Yeah.
Manila.
Yeah.
Okay. And I am here to just, be supportive and do whatever I can.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tara's a good person, and I'm very happy to be friends and to do whatever I can to give him company and support. I'm going through my own issues, being transgender and having bipolar, so this is a good thing. I think we both help each other out. I'm helping him obviously because of his physical limitations, and he's helping me by allowing me to feel better about myself and to give me a purpose while my son's away. So I get to be with someone who needs somebody. So I think we both need each other, and we've become good friends in the process. And we only live one life, so we need to know that people care about us and that we're accepted. And, life is difficult. So Arturo used to work as a businessman. He worked in the city for did you work in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked in the city. Yeah, and he went to college. You went to college?
Yeah.
In the Philippines or in the United States?
In the baby.
Philippines. He went to college in the Philippines, in Manila? Manila.
That's about time.
Yeah. And then where did you meet your wife? In the Philippines?
The baby.
Philippines.
About a year.
Yeah, he's married how many years?
Yeah. 40.
40 years, wow. And how old are you, Arturo? 65. And he's opened up my heart and made me believe that there's so much to life and that we should appreciate every day that we have here, because when we know that people care for us and that we're loved, that makes things so much more brighter for all of us. I miss my son. He's away, but he'll be back home again, and I'll hopefully be able to do things with him. And Arturo knows my son. He's met him before, Maddie, and they shake hands. Arturo has difficulties moving his arms and all. He has some form of paralysis, but I try to help him, and I try to give him encouragement, and I try to help him so his muscles don't stay stiff. I try to massage his arms and his legs, and sometimes we go for a walk. He likes to go around, so I like to take him around the block. We just have to be careful that it's not too hot out, because do you have a hat?
Yes.
Yeah, he needs a hat to protect himself from the heat. And he is very sensitive to the sun, like myself, even though he comes from the climate that's the Philippines. And I think it's good that we both spend time, and I'm here to help him, and do what I can. Yeah. So I just wanted to say hi. This is my buddy Arturo, and do you want to say bye?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. See you next time.
See you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Emily, and I'm here with my friend Arturo. He's right here, and I'm just spending time with him, volunteering my time, and being supportive of him. He's a good person, and he's needing company, so I help him. I change him. I give him his medicine and his food, and I spend time with him. And I guess when people get older, it's harder for them to transition, and it's important that they have someone to be around with. It's very hard to be alone and be all by yourself. I also feel that way sometimes myself, but I think it's important that we get to spend time with people, and always let them know that people care for them and are there for them. I think it's important that we do things. I always felt it was important, at least, to try to volunteer some of my time, and I feel like it's helpful to my friend Arturo, and we both learn from each other. Arturo is having a lot of difficulty speaking due to his brain. He's had some trauma. He's paralyzed. He's confined to a wheelchair, but he has a life. He's married. He has a family of his own. He's from the Philippines, Manila, and he forged a career here, forged a life. He's got 2 daughters, and how many grandchildren? 5, and he's got 2 boys and 3 girls. And I try to understand Arturo when he speaks, and I admit it's not always easy to understand, but I try to allow him to phonetically say letters. I try to understand when I try to put together the words he's trying to say by stringing letters together. So I use a pad to do that. Basically, I just run through the alphabet, and when I say the right letter, he gives me a thumbs up, and then that's how I try to understand what he's trying to say. Obviously, I'm here mostly to monitor him, make sure he's safe, that he's eating, that he's hydrated, drinking water, lots of water, that he is changed, that he's taken his medication. Usually he's watching his TV, but unfortunately the TV's not working right now, so we pretty much are here. So I try to get him outside, get him some fresh air, and I think that's important to do that, and just try to listen to him. His wife works, she's stressed out, she's working a career, and we are friends. And I forged a friendship with her, and I told her if she needed help, I would help her take care of her husband. Um, and he's very nice man. He's a very kind-hearted gentleman, and he sometimes says how beautiful I am. He's very courageous because what he's going through is difficult, and he's unable to really communicate, and it must be very frustrating. I can't even imagine, but he's strong and he stays positive, and you know, he's a good friend, and I try to just let him know that we have a friendship, that I'm trying my best to give him the support that he needs, and that he is going to be okay. You know, he's getting up in age, and so am I, but you know, it's nice to know that people care, and I know my son also has a disability as well as I do. Obviously, my disability is different from my son's, and it's different from my friend Arturo's, but nonetheless, we have our own disabilities. I struggle with my bipolar, my depression. I am also transgender, and Arturo is very accepting and understanding, and he's just a good person. And you know, I wanted to just give you a little taste of Arturo, and I'm gonna ask him a couple of questions, and then so you get to see what Arturo is all about. So, Arturo, you went to college,
Yes.
and what did you study?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Yes.
And you grew up in
Manila.
yeah, Manila,
Yes.
and you met your wife in Manila.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did you ever travel beyond?
I've been to the world
Yeah.
because my wife was around.
Right. And when you went to school and you studied, did you study in the Philippines?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you came to the United States?
Yes.
No. Was it easy to find a job when you came, or you had to look a long time?
A long time.
Long time. Did you find job that you liked?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a laboratory.
Do you see your grandchildren?
Yes.
Yeah. When? How often?
Weekend only.
Weekends only,
Oh, yes.
or holidays?
Yes.
That's nice. So now we're heading into the holiday season. And what's your favorite holiday? Christmas? Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. So the summer's over, and it's getting to be fall. It's fall now, and it's actually nice weather, especially from my friend Arturo, to take him out. It's not too hot now, so we can go and walk around. Take him out in his wheelchair, obviously, and we go around the block, and he seems to like that. So, you want to say bye? Bye. This is Emily and Arturo. I'm happy that I get to spend some time with him, helping him out, helping their family.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you.